Now let us study some special powers. What if the exponent is 1? That is, what if a number is raised to the power 1? Well, any number raised to the power 1 is that number itself. So, if a number is raised to the power 1, we get that very number itself. And it holds for all the numbers. So, it holds for positive numbers. 2 to the power 1 is 2. It holds for negative numbers. Negative 62 to the power 1 is negative 62. It holds for 0. 0 to the power 1 is 0. It holds for fractions. 2 by 3 to the power 1 is 2 by 3. Even if the fraction is negative, negative 9 by 4 to the power 1 is negative 9 by 4. So it holds for all the numbers. So any number can be represented as an exponential number by raising it to the power 1. So if we have a, it can be represented as an exponential by writing it as a to the power 1. So 2 can be written as 2 to the power 1. Negative 5 can be written as negative 5 whole to the power 1. 0 is 0 to the power 1. 2 by 3 is 2 by 3 whole to the power 1. Negative 9 by 4 is negative 9 by 4, this entire thing to the power 1. Now we have learnt positive exponents. What if the exponent is 0? That is, what if a number is raised to the power 0? Say we have 2 raised to the power 0. Let us see if we can find the value of such numbers, that is 2 raised to the power 0. Observe this. This is 2 to the power 4. What does this mean? This means 2 is multiplied with itself 4 times. So this is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 multiplied with itself 4 times. 2 to the power 3 is 2 multiplied with itself 3 times. So this is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the power 2 is 2 multiplied with itself 2 times. So this is 2 into 2. 2 to the power 1 is 2. So do you observe a pattern here? Yes. As the power increases by 1, that is from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, as the power increases by 1, 2 is multiplied one more time. Or we can say that as the power decreases by 1, we divide by 2. So we divide by 2. So what if we decrease the power one more time? That is, what if we have 2 to the power 0? We have decreased the power from 1 to 0. Let us follow the same pattern. So once again, divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So 2 to the power 0 is equal to 1. In fact, we can do this for any number. So any number to the power 0 is 1. Or any non-zero number to the power 0 is 1. So we have a to the power 0 is equal to 1, where a is not equal to 0. So any non-zero number raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So what is 4 to the power 0? 1. What is 56 raised to the power 0? It is 1. This huge number raised to the power 0 gives us 1. So these are all positive numbers. This holds for negative numbers as well. Negative 4 raised to the power 0 is 1. Negative 56 whole to the power 0 is 1. This negative of this number to the power 0 is 1. So any positive or negative integer raised to the power 0 is 1. Now can you find negative 1 raised to the power 0? Well, we have already seen any positive or negative number raised to the power 0 is 1. So negative 1 raised to the power 0 is also 1. And this holds for fractions as well. So 7 by 2 to the power 0 is 1. This fraction to the power 0 is 1. And this holds even when the fraction is negative. So negative 3 by 10 to the power 0 is 1. Negative 49 by 4 whole to the power 0 is 1. So it holds for positive, negative, fraction, every non-zero number. Now, are these two the same or are they different? Well, they are different. Let us see how are they different. This is negative 56 to the power 0. So 56 is raised to the power 0 and the negative sign is outside the bracket. So this is negative of 56 to the power 0. What is 56 to the power 0? It is 1. So this is negative 1. What about this? This is negative 56 whole to the power 0. So the base is negative 56. So this is raised to the power 0. Anything raised to the power 0 is 1, or any non-zero number raised to the power 0 is 1. So this is 1. So this is negative 1, whereas this is 1. Because the negative sign is outside the bracket in this case. So we have a negative here. Negative sign is inside the bracket. So negative 56 to the power 0 is 1. We have learned that a to the power 0 is equal to 1, where a is not equal to 0. But what if a is equal to 0? That is, what is 0 to the power 0? What is the value of 0 to the power 0? Let us try and derive it in a manner we have derived the value of 2 to the power 0. Now 0 to the power 2 is 0 into 0. 0 to the power 1 is 0. We need to find 0 to the power 0. Now in coming from this step to this step, did we divide by 0? No. We cannot come from here to here by dividing by 0. We cannot divide by 0 because division by 0 is not possible. Similarly, we cannot come from this step to this step. So how do we find the value of 0 to the power 0? Well, don't worry. We will address this problem in the coming lectures.